Regions Rise Together is a new initiative in the state, and it really begins from a recognition that California is facing significant geographic inequity. It's a growing place, it's booming in many ways, but not all parts of the state are experiencing that economic dynamism. And so a core question is, how do we bring inclusive and sustainable economic growth to all of California?
It's also an effort to say, how do we support region-led economic development and high-quality job growth in a way that is sustainable and one that's more inclusive? And we really hope this benefits parts of the state, like the North State, that have had less focus from the state and from others in terms of that economic development.
One of the things that strikes me so much about doing these Regions Rise listening stops is that communities know how best to address their challenges.
We want to figure out ways to listen, and how do you kind of create that kind of inclusive, sustainable economy here? There's a lot of resource flows across the regions, right? Sometimes we think, oh, all the people are on the coasts, but actually most of the growth in the state is going to be inland. But also, where does our food come from? Where does our water come from? Where is our tourism? Where is our oil and gas? All of these things are flowing around the state, and this is really an effort to say sort of what are all of those different regional dependencies and how do we all work together and sort of rise together.
Public higher education, broadband, water, rail investment, those are the systems that really make us one California and a California for all, and there's very specific things we're trying to work on across each of those.
We think of ourselves as being so divided into inland California, coastal California, Republican California, and Democratic California, but most of the issues that we wrestle with actually don't break down along those lines. If we can get past some of those barriers and some of those ways of defining ourselves, we'll see that, first off, we're totally interdependent, and we're wrestling with a lot of the same issues. So that's really what Regions Rise Together is about.